Here we go, people. We are here for round 7 at Phoenix for the Audi Record 60. We were last time we were at the Laguna Seca Legends, the race that will find out who's going to be partaking within the LMP one car in the LRS Legends Endurance. And we have seen Stretch win, but Stretch already has LMP1 seat. So the driver that we're looking at right here, starting his lap, Artichoke, has been chosen as the driver to drive the LMP1 at the Legends Endurance, which for round 1 will be at Daytona. And it'll be great to watch these guys duke it out at that spot with those vehicles. Looking at Artie cross the line with a 27, while Zach Gibbon breaking it with a 27.433, making that the fastest time around the field, while Denny immediately breaking it with a 27.312, making it an even shorter amount. As Lens crosses the lines, 27.222, how about MTL? What could he bring onto the field? Gets a lot of speed at the end, gets himself a 27.77. Looking at Scratch and Shiny getting ready to do their runs. Yes, last time we were at the Laguna Seca for the Laguna Seca Legends race. We saw some fantastic running over there. Big chances trying to be taken. But unfortunately, well, I definitely do want to show you one thing. That was that incredible overtake that we saw from the number 12 of MTL, who currently is 5th in the qualifying session. He did this. He just tried to overtake. He overtook Shiny on the corkscrew, which that is, if you could do that, you're a really, really good driver. And well, MTL definitely proved that he's a really good driver. He took that spot right there. That was a very, very beautiful. I was super surprised when I saw that, because I've never seen any of these drivers do an overtake at the corkscrew at all. Not even like broadcasted or outside during practice or qualifying. I've never seen that happen. So that being done was such a beautiful thing done by MTL. He currently is 8th in the standings here. Or 8th in the qualifying session. And already now the driver who is currently leading the championship with a total of 21 points in round 7. Currently in 6th as Linz is taking pole position with a 27.222. Still on the top, Sam in 3rd with a 27.323. Strash in 4th with a 27.407. And Zach in 5th with a 27.433. Looking at Zach right now, not really improving on his run. He does not know how to get faster. Scratch, however, does know how to get faster, but is getting held back by Zach at the smack on his brakes. Is now going into the pits. So Zach can do a proper run here. Don't know if he has the proper speed to even do this in the first place, but let's find out. Sam really close to improvement, crossing the line. Does not improve, but just literally like 100 milliseconds away. Really close for Sam. Let's see if he could improve here. No improvement from the 6 either. How about the 43? Looks like the 43 trying to go. Oh no, he's not trying to go back to the grid or back to the pits. He did go slow, so I thought maybe he could have gone back, or maybe he went back to the pits. As of recent, we have had way more people responding and requests or giving us they've been giving us like answers and also replies to what they want to partake in. As Shiny has confirmed to be partaking within the GT and Rally series, stepping outside of the stock car series, but is always welcome to come back. Apollo will be sticking to the stock car and Formula series, or he'll be sticking to the stock car series. Sam will be sticking to the stock car series, We'll have Jack stick into here. New drivers, 2 new drivers, being Draco and Anastasia, who also will be joining the series, and of course JKR will. But GT is currently the biggest entry list. We have Shiny, Kanzi, Pluto, same Pluto, Danny Alistair, Blue the Demon. We have Blake Easyoi, we have Renachi, we have Ark, Anastasia, JKR, and Violet. Those being the drivers. For Formula, there's currently 6 or 7, sorry. There's 7 drivers. There's Apollo, there's Sam, there's Kanzi, there's Jack. There's also, let me see. There's also Jen or Miyu, depending on how the driver will be known as. And we also have Blake Easyoi, and we also have Draco over there. Those being the 7 drivers. Rally. We are really close to actually starting Rally, since we are going to start Rally when we have 8 drivers total. And for this Formula, for stock car, and for GT, we need a minimum of 10. But the reason why we do 8 for Formula or 8 for Rally is because the max we will be allowing in Rally is 16. As opposed to any other series which allows 20, and with the GT races and the open races, or with the GT series and the open races, is 30. Looking at Shiny right now. At the bottom, we're currently in the championship with a total of 13 points. Tied in third with MTL. Both of them far at the bottom of the field right now. Kanzi has 4, Danny has 4, Ark has 6, Linz has 7, Sam has 9. So Sam just needs to get 1 point and he's already secured for the season. But as we are looking, it's so far a very dominant season for Artie, as he's over, I think like over 6 points ahead, or 7 points ahead of the second position driver, or second place in the championship, which that stretches him for a total of 14 points, and an Artie, of course, with 21. Looking at Ark, he might improve his run right here. Did he go back into the pits? He did. Oh yeah, bummer. He had such a good run too. We got less than 1.5 minutes remaining. We still have Linz, Danny Alistair, Sam Scratch, and Zach as your top 5. Linz still with a pole position with his 27,222. Less than half a minute remaining. These have to be D-laps for the drivers. Looking at Zach going on the inside right here. And he's trying to get past the Kanzi, and Kanzi did collide with him. Tried to get into the pits. A little bit of a misinformation between the two. A little bit of an error. There's 10 seconds remaining. This is the BD run for multiple drivers. Looking at the bottom 5 already just confident enough with their runs. Don't think they can improve. Bit of a downer, to be honest, but sure. Looking at Zach also coming into the pits. Linz, I think, is also already in the pits. But yeah, he's already at pole position. No need. So, Linz, Danny, Sam, Scratch, and Zach is your top 5 here at Phoenix. Very nice qualifying session. Let's get ready for the race. As we are about to go 6 lights. And we are going green, racing in for 38 laps for the Audi record 60 at Phoenix. Oh, Sammy immediately intercepting on the inside right there. Side to side with Lins. Now gets the lead right here. Beautiful move right there from the number 6. How will Lins go against this is the big question. Kazi is 7, trying to definitely make it a bit better than the 7th spot going into lap 2. Sam is running away. Zach already in the pits. Either he had a penalty or he got in a big wreck or something. I don't know what happened, but Zach is in the pits. Oh, that might have possibly either been a wreck or something horrible. No, it hasn't been a wreck. MTL is really close. I think Zach jumped to start. He got penalized. But I don't wanna speculate that yet. MTL now trying to overtake. He could do it on the inside of Shiny. Gets himself that 8th spot. Now has Shiny in his rearview mirror. He got himself even closer to the number 7. Danny also trying to get closer. Scratch also making a bit more progress. Getting closer to Art. At every second now, Danny could possibly strike within the next few laps. And so could Scratch. Oh, Danny's close. He's trying on the outside and now has to back off a bit. And now Art slowly pulling away from Scratch. So yeah, it looks like Seka more than a penalty. It looks like he also had mechanical issues. So the 43 completely out of the question right now. So really has to step it up at the off-grid race and also at Bartopia 40. And if not either of those, He has an even harder time, but he could possibly save it all with the Daytona finale. Danny could possibly overtake it any second. Tries to go on the outside. Does not work for him. Is it me or does it look a bit foggy around here? Whatever. Danny now trying to make good of what he has lost. He definitely does that. Oh, Danny could do it now. Danny playing it smart, sticking to the outside right there. $20 more laps to go. The number 17 still for over half of the race trying to get ahead of the 23, but just cannot seem to get ahead of him. And this, of course, is getting a bit on Danny's nerves. Danny, of course, wants extra points because he currently has 4 in the standings. And he wants to get possibly 8. So he has to go with less pressure into the other races. Now Danny not being able to overtake Linz gives Ark a chance to overtake Danny. As the two Fords are getting closer to each other, they might switch positions unless Danny knows how to defend super well. And it's not really a super speedway, but I would like to see what he could do here. Oh, Ark could do it at any second. Does not do it. Plays it safe. Just gonna wait for another time. But Ark also really trying to get himself an extra few amount of points because he's currently with a total of 6 in the standings. And if he sticks to this, if he sticks to his current spot, he gets 8. Oh, he tried to overtake. And now Linz and Danny and Ark so fast. They now have traffic behind them, or traffic in front of them. As Danny could take advantage, goes on the inside. Is this the time that he could overtake? Yes, it is. They're still side to side, however. But Danny could do it right here. Gets ahead. He gets ahead of Shiny. And now has Linz in his rearview mirror. And now, Ark swooping in, trying to get ahead of the Norwegian, and does that too. The Russian doing a fantastic move right there. And now Danny's gonna use, or try to use Shiny as a blocking mechanism. This exact same way that the driver behind Shiny, the 66, did at Eldora at the very first race of the season. An exact same way that, funny enough, the driver who's being used as a defense mechanic did to the 17. It all comes full circle. But now Ark is ahead of Shiny and can now start hunting Danny down. But also Shiny could use these guys as a little bit of a crutch to get ahead to MTL. But I don't know if the one has the pace, the exact same pace as these guys are on a whole different level. Well, Shiny is somewhat partaken within that battle, or within the group. But Scratch is currently behind. So we have 8 more laps remaining. Now looking at Linz trying to get ahead of Ark. Get himself an extra spot, but Ark does not want to get that spot away. He does not want to have that spot be taken away by the 23. But the 23 needs that spot. If not, he will have a bit more of a pressure, and I think he wants to have that pressure completely zeroed and just go with a calm mind into the next few races. Into the final few races, he wants to go in there with a calm mind, as he currently has a total of 7 points. If he gets that third spot, he gets himself 10 points, which is the minimum you need. And that could secure himself another spot or another season here at the LRS Stock Car Series. Three more laps to go. Or 2 more, sorry. Two more. Sam in the lead by over 5.5 seconds. Danny is slowly trying to catch up to him, but it's just not working for the 17. The 6 is too far, has too good of a pace, and just cannot get even close to the 7, or the 17 cannot just even get close to the 6. Linz trying to do a move on the outside, and not really work as we're waving white flag. 1 more lap to go here at the Audi Record 60 at Phoenix. Sam coming over to the final turn. Kasi ahead of him, who's a whole lap down. But as we are waving the black and white checkered flag, Sam wins the Audi Record 60 here at Phoenix. Danny taking a second, Ark taking a third by Just, and Linz getting himself a fourth, scratching fifth, making that the top 5 here at the Phoenix race for the Audi Record 60 at Phoenix. What a race. A pretty alright race. That was pretty okay.